Hello, this is Candice Choz, and I am recording my journal entry to set my intentions and plan for success. Um, as I begin LDT 535, I am setting the intention to fully immerse myself in the process of redesigning a learning experience that not only aligns with my professional goals, but also enhances my skills as a learning designer. I am considering redesigning a presentation skills course that I created about 2 years ago. I believe the content is really good. However, the delivery could be 1,000 times better. I know that I will find things that I will be able to tweak, and it's something that I really need to do anyway. So I think it will be good that I can use it. Um, my primary goal, of course, is to create an artifact that demonstrates thoughtful and intentional design. Um, being able to showcase my ability to analyze my existing learning experience and implement any practical and innovative improvements. So I believe this course is offering me a very unique opportunity because I must say that since I started this program, gosh, it's been a year. I can't believe that. But since I started this program, I keep saying I want to go back and change everything. So this is going to give me the opportunity to change something. And so I'm excited to be given the time to do that. But overall, I hope to gain a deeper understanding of the assessment process and, the ability to enhance learning experiences, incorporating the best practices that I've been learning, while remaining adaptable in the face of potential obstacles, which I know are coming because I have so many work trips and a wedding in these 7 weeks. And anyway, I will definitely get through those. I also need to get beyond my desire for perfection with the practical limitations of time and resources. So I know that's another challenge that I will need to overcome. And to overcome this, I plan to practice flexible thinking and just embrace the iterative nature of the design process. So rather than viewing setbacks as wasted time, as we learned in one of our videos, I will approach them as valuable learning moments that inform my next steps, which is actually something that I do. I believe that, everything we do is for something. But to support my success in this course, I will, of course, establish as much as possible consistent study habits, reading ahead, really looking at what it is that I'm working on, allocating some dedicated time during the week versus just the weekends. It's hard when you're working all week to to do that. So I try to by Wednesday night have some things read and have started working on a few things. I'm also hoping that I connect with my group and that I can actively seek their feedback that actually might be part of our group discussions. I haven't really looked ahead too much there. Hopefully, that is it. Had a great design partner who is not in this course. So I will miss her dearly because she's been in several of my other courses and we just really were able to help each other. So I'm going to miss that and I'm hoping that I'm going to find that. And I'm also going to be mindful of using generative AI. Wow, lots of information on that just in this one module. Um, but want to make sure that I use it thoughtfully and that I'm ensuring that it, supports my creative process rather than replacing any critical thinking. I actually think too much, so I use it to really kind of pull me out of the hole that I go down, which is interesting. But ultimately, I aim to, be able to apply the concepts that we learned here into my final design case, focusing on creating a learning experience that is both relevant, again, to my career and reflective of best practices in educational design and learning design. And by the end of this course, I hope to have developed something that's practical, well organized, an artifact that contributes to my professional portfolio and really demonstrates my growth as a learning designer. I know that when you reverse engineer something, which is something that I think I learned best by doing that. And this to me is a project like that. You're taking something that's already created and you're kind of working backwards from it to recreate it. At least that's how I'm thinking of it right now. I'm not sure I have all the information that I need at this time, which is okay. I'm good with ambiguity, but I'm excited. I'm excited to start. And like I said, I'm thinking that it's going to be this presentation still skills course that I wrote a couple of years ago. Haven't dived into our our big assignment for this week, with the exception of really reading over it and thinking about what I want to redesign and making sure that it's something that has enough work to be done to redesign it. Because just at first thought, I'm not thinking that it has this huge problem. Um, so I started re-listening to it tonight. It's about a 90-minute course, virtual course, which I wish it were live, and maybe that's some of the changes I make. Anyway, I'm rambling. But anyway, those are my intentions and my plan for success. Thank you. Have a great night.